Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Dr. Eric Ward here at Nova Pain and Rehab Center. So today what I'm going to talk about is a chiropractic adjustment or manipulation. Now probably of all the things that I've done, the adjustment has the most questions on what it does and the purpose of it and what's that popping sound, and the big thing, do I have to keep doing it once I start? So I'm going to try to answer some of these questions today for you and just give you a really good sense of what a manipulation actually is, the purpose of it, and what you can expect on your first adjustment. Now, the most important thing to realize with any manipulation is all we're trying to do is simply increase your body's range of motion, specifically the joint complex that's being adjusted or manipulated. Now, with a lot of injuries, musculoskeletal injuries, the first thing the body is going to do is it's going to lock down the connective tissues and the muscles and surrounding tissues to try to create a sense of stability around the injured area. As these muscles tighten up for a period of time, they're going to become inflamed, the pain sets in, and then there's your problem. And so from a manipulation standpoint, the first thing we have to do to get the body to start recovering and recuperating is to get the body moving correctly again. And this is where the manipulation or the adjustment comes into play. So I'm going to use the example as kind of the middle back here. If you have a computer job, your sitting job, or you're in the car a lot, these are areas that we see all the time in the office because the body's in a fixed position and we call it anterior translated position. So the muscles around these areas are going to be overutilized, and they're going to tighten down, which is going to decrease the amount of spinal mobility. The result of that is going to be some of the larger muscle groups are going to become inflamed. You get the pain up through the traps, the back of the neck, down between the shoulder blades, and that's the result of a lot of these common repetitive stress type problems. So when we assess a patient, for a mid-back or upper back issue, the first thing that any chiropractor, any therapist is going to do is look at the general mobility of the back and how it translates between the neck, shoulders, and the lower back. And if we find that there's a fixation in the mid-back area, then that's where the manipulation would come into play. So with an adjustment, the popping sound that you typically hear is just simply air being released from the joint capsules, called a decavitation of the joint, and the specific joint through the spine is called the facet joints. You have 28 bones in the spine, 28 vertebrae, and each one of those have 4 different joints, and so there's a lot of different joints that can be moved through the spine. The popping sound, the sound is just it's just a side effect of the movement. You don't always hear that, but there should never really be any discomfort with any manipulation. I always tell patients that the only time they're going to feel any discomfort is if they tighten up, which means you have to use more force in order to get the same movement. So I'm going to perform an adjustment on this patient here, just so you kind of see what a mid-back adjustment does. Okay, so we're going to look at the mid-back. This is the T5 through T7 area, right between the shoulder blades. I'm going to come in with the movement here. And there we go, a little lower. There we go. So we got 2 movements to the mid-back. It's really that simple. And you can manipulate any joint in the whole body. You can manipulate the hips, the knees, the ankles, the feet, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, any joint that's been locked up or fixated. And like we said, with a lot of the pre-existing injuries that we see, these joint immobility issues are a big part of the treatment that we provide. So if you're having issues, and it can be anywhere in the body that deals with restricted range of motion, joint pain, or joint immobility, chiropractic or physical therapy might be something to help. That's it for today. Thanks for coming out. Boom.